So just this week, I've been setting up a row of 7-gallon aquariums, and I've been discussing with my members what I should put in those tanks. One person contacted me and she said, I'm getting a 5-gallon and I want to keep guppies. How many guppies can I keep in a 5-gallon tank? So I said I'd make this video and give her my answer. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Richard. 5-gallon aquariums are incredibly popular, and a lot of people start in the hobby with a 5-gallon or a 7-gallon or something similar, and a lot of people want to start with guppies. So it's a reasonable question to ask, how many guppies can I keep in a 5-gallon tank? Well, in my experience, you really want to keep about 4 or 5 male guppies in a 5-gallon. Why do I say male guppies? Well, the great thing about a male guppy is you get all of the colour and all of the personality, but you don't get any breeding going on. On the top shelf here, my first 7-gallon I set up, I put 6 male guppies along with about 20 yellow shrimp. Now guppies of course are live bearers and are famed for their ability to reproduce. So if in that same gallon tank we added at least 1 female, the chances are within a month or two, our 4 or 5 fish is going to become 30 or 40 fish. And a 5-gallon tank is just the amount of work to keep the water fresh in a 5-gallon tank with 30 or 40 fish would just be, it just wouldn't happen. The tank would be a disaster. It would quickly implode on itself through poor water quality. And of course the other problem, if you had males and females, male guppies are incredibly persistent breeders. They wish to be spawning all the time. And if you've ever watched a tank with male and female guppies in, you will notice the males constantly go female to female to female trying to spawn. It's basically when they're not eating, they want to be spawning. If in our 5-gallon tank we added 3 males and just 1 female, those 3 males would quickly hound that female and harass her constantly, and unfortunately she may well die from the stress. What we try and keep is in any tank 1 male with 3 or 4 females, and that way we spread out his advances, we spread out his aggression in wishing to breed all the time. So going back to our 5-gallon tank, if we use that ratio, we would have 1 male and 3 or 4 females. And that means within a month or two, our 3 or 4 females could have given birth to 20 or 30 babies each. And now we've got well over 100 guppies in our 5-gallon tank. A 5-gallon tank is a fabulous little aquarium. It's a fabulous introduction to the hobby. And guppies are a great fish to keep in it. But really, you want to stick with males. You want to put 3, 4 or 5 males in there, and you can enjoy their colour, enjoy their personality, without having to worry about the fact their population is going to explode and take over the tank. Keeping guppy populations under control can be a tricky part of keeping guppies. They can quickly eat you out of house and home. Before you know it, your half dozen guppies is 100 or 200 guppies. If you want to know how I keep my guppy populations under control, you should watch this video next. Thanks for watching.